Hoping this works. Does it help that I've accidentally paused it? Just sorting out my viewing side. An error has occurred. Please try again later. That's nice. Come on, please work. And I'm wanting it to work. Come on, stream, you can do it. Gonna envision just agility more like. Reload speed. Yes, Jaffa. Yep, Shalom. Oh, dearie me. Can you see anything? That's the true question. I really, okay, so video is coming through. Actual, the YouTube, but not from my, well, it is beta, so. The stupid streaming service. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to wait a 15-second delay to realise what's happening. But I can still see live chat, so I guess that's a positive. It's absolutely buggy. Okay, you can stop doing that, Traff. Just, I can't even read that. It's getting that long. Right, let's get into the game. Come on, man. Todd, you just do the alphabet now. Really, man? Really? I don't. What? Okay. Alright, so today's stream we're playing WarThunder, as it says in the title, British tanks. So far the tanks I have unlocked, we have the Cromwell, the 5th model, if the V means the 5th. I'm not I am just not going to try and figure out what that says. I know the first one says Shalom, and it probably says something like Shalom, whatever, but it's something. Anyway, we have the Cromwell, decently armoured, especially at some angles. Some problems with the flat plates here, but general thing, not horrible. It's a good sized cannon, quite quick. Should say somewhere how quick it goes. Max speed 26 miles per hour, yes, and ammunition's not horrible. There's nothing in the top turret. It's probably lower place, best place to shoot off from the enemy. I said, how are you? Oh, I'm good, Traff. What's it called? The new, like, they're not even Creator Studio anymore. They've changed it to the beta thing, which is an absolute nightmare to figure out because they have to keep putting in the coder to see through the actual what's it called. The preview, yeah. And now that's broken. Well, it is beta thing, so that's fun. Anyway, so Cromwell here. That's quite good. We've got the Crusader Mark III, which is pretty much like the first one and the second one. By looking, I think the armor's not so different. It's a little, probably a little thicker in places. Pretty much same thing. It is a light tank. Is it light? Yep, it's a light tank because deserts, you know, you don't want a heavy vehicle. Then we have our anti-aircraft unit, which not horrible angling from the top of the turret, but it's still quite thin. Best chance your crew member would get shot in the head if up close. I've actually had some. Yeah, by the way, Traff, you might want to basically, if the preview works for you for the new system, you might want to copy back over the new encoder. It changes every time because I think it's a beta thing. but you might want to quickly switch that and put it onto the thing so you can see for the preview if it works. They've basically changed Creative Studio into this new sort of looking thing, but it's in beta, so it's buggy as hell. Just basic copy crossing codes to see what's happening. And by the way, when you finish, it might still say you're live and be like at the end for like 10, like a few hours at the end, or for like 3 seconds, keep repeating. So you know it's fun. Just YouTube being YouTube. So we have our anti-aircraft unit, quite good, and then we have our medium tank. They've promised medium as well, which is a beauty in the way because we've got pretty good armor all around. 30mm out to 40 to 50 odd effectiveness. The turret, oof, is a beauty, but I know at certain points where if you get a lucky hit, you can get through in a sense. But it is pretty good. And ammo-wise, pretty good. Quite centre and massive ammo, so not much chance of getting blown up from the air. Yeah. I think that's better than it used to be. It used to be that your stream disappeared for 4 hours and came on. So at least you can still re-watch it back. At least it's not just you can't even tell you've done it. It's just YouTube doing updates and so quite solid tank the Valentine is, and so we're gonna, oh god, been also using this for realistic modes. This Bufort Mark 8 armor. So we have a door back hit. We have 2 doors. That's the only armor we have. This plane is funny, and just general planey stuff. So go on to the tank realistic and take a swing. And Sam's always been buggy. Anyway. It didn't give me an option, by the way, for the old dashboard. Yeah, I literally went on. There's no Creative Studio at all. It just has in its place this, whatever it was called. There we go, sounds back. I assume it's just it keeps sending me sound, but it should be coming through the stream file. Let's hit the camera out first. So if it should say Creative Studio, it says something else, and that's basically the same thing but worse. But it's in night theme for you, so if you want it nice and dark, it's fine. Last night I looked at some old the forest videos. Jesus Christ. What I did in that game. Jeff, what are you thinking of streaming tomorrow? Not tomorrow, soon, whatever. Oh, buffering a bit, that's fun. So, lagginess is just basically, I don't know if it seems like it's affecting it more now on the newer thingy, but it fixes itself after a while at times. You get the general idea. It's nice to do from my end, but it's a little bit confusing to see if it's my internet or is it just the live streaming side of things that have completely been torn apart. It's possibly better down to thinking to hold off streams until they actually fix it, possibly at times. Because hella buffering. I think it's probably frozen now. Yep. Probably get the audio good. I think it's a bit of a like the game. I'm not logging in the actual game. It's just I think it's just stream side. It's having a panic attack. See if it levels out. But sorry about this, guys. Can't help it. Might have to resort to some video clips of this if it doesn't work well at times. this is worse than a PowerPoint slideshow. Let's have a vanilla icam. Yeah, I'm gonna cut it off.